Yo, what is going on YouTube? Hope Brody back today with another Madden 23 video, and you guys have been asking for this video, so I'm bringing it to you. This is the full Ravens theme team. I actually don't know what we are out of what, so we're a 97 overall at everything, 97 offense, 97 defense. Let's go ahead and hop into this team. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but we're going to go through the entire team. As you see, when I come over here, we're at 52 out of 50 Ravens. The team has changed a lot since my last video. If you haven't went and saw that video, go watch that gameplay if you want to see my offense, because I'm going to be talking about it a little bit in this video, because it's kind of also why I have certain people in certain positions. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start with O-line. I always like starting with O-line. Left tackle, we got a free edge protector on Teron Armstead. That's why he's there, and he's one of the highest rated overall left tackles in the game, so it makes sense. Red Tornado is actually a center, but I have him at left guard right there. He gets secondary left guard. He gets post up for free, and he's also a Raven. He used to play for the Ravens. So Jason Kelce, Travis Kelce, and Ray Lewis I used in the Super Bowl set for Patrick Mahomes. So I used Patrick Mahomes for a little bit. I didn't really like him too much, so I sold him. But that's why Jason Kelce, Travis Kelce, and then obviously Ray Lewis are on the team, because they're B&Ds. So I'm going to use them for as long as I possibly can. Jason Kelce right here, super fast. I have secure protector on him to help out with like the inside stuffs, because it kind of nullifies that, as well as he gets a free post up. And then over here, obviously still Marshall Yanda. He gets a Nasty Trick and Polar Elite for free, so that's why he's there, and he's a Raven as well. And then Will Anderson is a must-have, I think, on a Ravens team. He does get Ravens Chem. He gets secure protector, he gets post up, and he gets threat detector, which I love threat detector. On third and fourth down, you know when they're blitzing you know who's blitzing. Basically, I think it's crucial to have, and you can almost tell, like, you know when they're blitzing on third and fourth down, which is crucial. And then you can also tell kind of like what coverage you're in based on who they're blitzing. It helps out a lot. So I think he's the best offensive lineman I have. I think he is a must, because he gets that stack of 3 right there for 2. So let's go over here to tight end. So all of my tight ends have a 0 AP ability on them. Gronk has 0 short end. Travis Kelce has 0 route tech, and then Kyle Pitts has 0 short end as well. It's crucial in your tight ends and your wide receivers to have as many 0 AP abilities, especially like short end and route techs, as possible. So if you look at my team, I got a lot of those on there. So why don't I have any other tight ends in the game? Well, obviously Gronk is the number 1. He gets ×2 Ravens Chem, right? If you haven't got Gronk yet, you better start grinding, because the season ends this week. Travis Kelce, I told you guys he's a B&D, but I also am still using the Super Bowl strat at the moment. Could change, but I'm still using it at the moment. So he's also getting up to, like, I believe 96 speed, which is great for a tight end, and he gets free route tech, which is also great. So I mean, he's still a good card. He's just as good as the Kyle Pitts card. So if you know my offense a little bit from watching the last video, you know that I run a 2 tight end set. So both of these players right here play a lot. And then Kyle Pitts, I added to the team because he gets that free double me. And that free double me is great. So whenever I need to, I need a tough first down, or I'm struggling on offense, I can bring him in. So he's not starting. I'm using 1 AP on a card that I might not use all game, but I'm fine with that, because I don't really need the AP necessarily anywhere else, right? So let's move on to wide receiver while we're talking about, I was already talking about wide receiver abilities. So short end and route tech, Keenan Allen gets that for 1. Short end for Anquan Bolden, he gets that for 0. And then route tech on the new Hollywood Brown, he gets route tech for 0. And then he also gets I think let's take a look at him real quick. What is this ability called? It is called Max Security. So higher success rate on possession catches, which is good. It might help him from not getting the ball knocked out if I have him on some sort of route where I can just get the ball into him, push a conservative catch, and then he's not going to drop the ball, hopefully, right? And he did just drop in the game today, 99 speed, 99 excel, lots of 99s right there. All route runnings over 95. That catch in traffic is a little bit low, but I mean, for what I'm going to be using him for, I'm not going to be trying to catch in traffic. If you know how I kind of play, I kind of more catch in traffic with my tight ends, and then my outside receivers are more like get open, get separation, so those knockouts cannot activate. So he's 5'9". I don't care about the height on my receivers. On my tight ends, I do like them tall. On my receivers, I do not care as much. And then Keenan Allen, also 99 speed. Anquan Bolden, 98 speed. This is the first time, I think, all year that my top 3 receivers have been Ravens players, and they're all like top tier speed too. Anquan Bolden plays great. If you need a budget card, he's a free card you can get and put onto any theme team if you got a full theme team, right? He just happened to be a Ravens player, but right, you can put him on any theme team. Over here at running back, I'm still using Quadfather. I don't run the ball a ton, but it's just there's no reason I can afford the 2 AP, and there's no reason not to have him on my team. There's just not. And then work done, if I'm really just passing the ball, I can take out Quadfather and put him in because he gets the short end for free and gets evasive for free, right? So we're trying out Leon Sandcastle. I told you guys I didn't like Patrick Mahomes. He's okay. I don't love him. He's a lefty, so that first off the bat is kind of like, and then also like, I feel like he doesn't have the zip on the ball, right? And it's not even like the getting the ball out of his hands, because that's perfectly fine. I feel like it's just like I see throws that other quarterbacks would make, and I feel like it's just not getting there quick enough. And by the time it does get there, then the DBs have time to catch up. So that's kind of how I feel with him so far. Might just go back to Joe and put Leon at number 2. I mean, he is 98 speed, I believe, on this team. Is he 98 speed or is he 99? He would be 99 if I got the strat item for them, but I don't really need a 99 speed QB. Like 98 is perfectly fine. Probably more speed than I'm ever going to need on my QB. But yeah, there's that. And then this guy, Andrew Beck, he's the 95 I got from doing the Keenan Allen set. And he gets free return man for 0, which is really great. I broke some really good runs with him when they kick it to my fullback with him. So I would definitely suggest getting him, like do the Keenan Allen set and pick Andrew Beck as one of your players. There's also the free tight end who gets 0 AP, like deep out. If I wasn't having Kyle Pitts right here, I'd probably have him in right there because he also gets Ravens Chem. And then there's one more player always on my defense, and that's the other player that I have. Bradley Bozeman is also one too. If I ever want to get rid of Travis Kelce, I can just move up Bozeman. But again, they're both B&Ds, so it doesn't really matter. That's kind of my offense. Everybody else is in there, like Sanders, and I got Jacoby Jones, which I'm hoping gets an upgrade soon because he gets times 2 chem for Ravens. So on the defense, let's start out with the linebackers. Thompson Simpson, he's one of those other 95 players that you can get when you do the combine sets, and he gets free lurker, which is decent. He's 96 speed, but I actually have the free no outsiders on him. I actually have him, and then I have somebody somewhere. I have Carl Banks here in case I'm having troubles with outside runs. I can throw them in there. I don't even know. I've never even actually had to do that, but it's just something I kind of thought about. I'm like, I'm not going to use this guy's lurker on him, so I may as well put the no outsiders and have 2 no outsiders guys in case I kind of need it. That's kind of that. I did switch to using Ray Lewis as my user. Probably won't be for long, honestly, but he's fine. I like Lurker. It gets some crazy animation sometimes. And with the Super Bowl strat item and the Ravens theme team up to 97 speed, he is 6'1", so which is also good. Decent zone if he is out there by himself. Good block shed, hit power. I think he has really good power moves as well if you ever happen to like blitz him up the middle. So, I mean, he's a good card. I like him. He's not going to probably be my user forever, but he's fine for now. And then other guys just here for, if you can't see, Patrick Mahomes, CJ Mosley, they're just there for the Ravens Chem. This Nolan Smith also gets Ravens Chem. If you don't know, all the players that are going to be drafted in that combine that are the 95s overall, they were going to get every team chem. So Nolan Smith has crazy speed. He gets free speedster, but 98 speed is great. 96 power move, 94 block shed. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. So you could honestly, if you're on a budget, you could definitely use him. But I am not, because I picked up Mario Williams and Dwight Freeney, so I'm definitely going to be using them for at least the time being. So yeah, JPP isn't really playing anymore. He was playing for a long time, but he's not really playing anymore. He's just there for the chems kind of right now. Roquan and Shaquille Leonard. Again, they get Ravens Chem. I got Lurker on Roquan. He doesn't play, but they are on kickoff, so that's why they are the backups. So let's move over to safety. So I moved Ed Reed to strong safety. That way I could move Leon Sandcastle up to free safety, and then I could put Marcus Williams as my other user in the middle with Ray Lewis, because I do run like a nickel over type of set. So Ray Lewis and Marcus Williams, they kind of flip. They both have pick artists on him, Lurker on Ray Lewis. They have short out knockout zone for zone, and then mid zone knockout for Ray, and then they both have secure tackler here and tackle supreme on Ray. Yeah, so those are kind of my two middle guys. Sandcastle and Ed Reed are on the outside. They are gonna have pick artists and deep out zone KO. Let's go over here to D-line. As you can see, these four guys are my starting defensive linemen. Dwight Freeney, 0 AP, double or nothing. Pretty good card. Plays fine. I kind of paired that with the edge threat elite and the defensive rally over here. Third and fourth down. Starts you with half of your pass rush points, which is going to help with that double or nothing. And the 1 AP edge threat elite, if for some reason they're not running edge protector, it's going to go crazy. They probably are, but still it has that built-in under pressure too with it. So like it's at least getting that benefit, right? And then if for some reason, maybe I go up against, they block their tight end, he goes up against a tight end, easy quick shed, right? Cool. Then he gets free run stopper. He gets free inside stuff. Lodi Nada plays amazing, as always. All his cards all year have been playing amazing for me. I wish I could play his free safety card too, just for fun, but I can't, obviously. So yeah, that's my defensive line. And then let's go to cornerback. Let's talk about this for a second. Slay, right there. He's an expensive card. I don't actually know how expensive he still is, but he was an expensive card. It took me a little while to get him. Just because I had to do a bunch of those sets that I didn't have done, like the 89 overalls from earlier in the year that I didn't do. But that acro, short route knockout, and short route zone KO, and the pick artist, all for 2 AP. The acro plays really, really well. I mean, he's got some crazy picks with that. And I like him right there. He has that stack for 2. That's why he is in my slot currently. And then we have Woolen over here still. I think he was there last video. He's tall. He plays great right there. Darius Williams still plays great. He's short. He's 5'9", but he plays great right there. Even he gets matched up against Harold Carmichael all the time. It doesn't matter because he just knocks the ball out, right? Harold Carmichael goes up, catches it, then he gets it knocked out because of deep out zone KO. So it doesn't even really matter. If you're really on a budget, you can get this Cam Smith and put him in where Darius Slay. He does get the short route knockout for zone. So it'd be 1 AP for that. But he doesn't play on my team because I only use 3 cornerbacks with the way I run my defense. So that is my offense. That is my defense. We have Randall Cunningham. We have Justin Tucker right here. As you can see, everything right here. I'll just go through this real quick. We do have Hargrave here. In case we're going up against Quadfather. Carl Banks, like I talked about for the no outsiders. Like I said, these are my 2 sub linebackers. I am running sprinter, slot specialist, the Ravens, the Super Bowl rings, and that is everything. That is everything on my team. So if you guys have any questions or want to see how I run my offense, go back and watch the last video. I did have some gameplay right there. If you want to see some gameplay, let me know and I will definitely put some out for you guys. Or if there's any video that you guys want to see, just let me know and I'll make it for you guys. Anything you want, any series you want me to do, any video, anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. I'll get that out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Hulk Brody out.